Good afternoon. I have a charter today to Scotiabank theaters. Now you're going to assume that, well, it happened, yesterday, last week? It really happened in November. I filmed the driving part in November. And then I filmed the introduction, the conclusion, the extra bits, the map part, put that all into my computer, and then I started to edit it. Removing the boring stuff, like, me sitting in a parking lot, me fumbling with my camera, and I added things in, like background music to cover I also got rid of the bad noises that the bus makes. Then I did the background music. I may add in voiceover. Then I start to watch it, and I really take a good look at it, because I may have put the wrong wording in for the directions. Something might be wrong. Then I run it, and that takes a couple of hours to run it through the computer. And then I'll upload it. And I can sit on it for a week, 2 weeks, 2 months before I post it. So whenever I say today I made a video, I could have said once upon a time, because it's a story, right? So, so long as I have time, I'll make them. As long as I have got material, because it takes about a day to do these. But I really enjoy making them, so I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you understand. And yeah, see you later. Bye. This is Silver City, right near the Gloucester Center.
Charter mode has been activated.
Okay, let's go have fun. Welcome to my bus, I'm Mark. Good morning, bon matin. Alright, you're going to Silver City theaters. Oh wait, they've changed the name on me again. It's Scotiabank Theaters. Anyway, it's right beside the Gloucester Center. Generally when we go there, we're bringing a whole school. Okay? So, when we're doing that, it's roughly for 2.5 hours. So, what I like to do, especially if I know the other bus drivers, we go over to the Gloucester, we park our buses. Let's try to do this nice next time. Let's try to park them all lined up, diagonally, all in perfect lines. Yeah, like that's going to happen. But anyway, we all go over to the Gloucester Center. There's a giant food court there, and A&W serves a really good breakfast. There's other ones. There's a Timmy's on the other side of the mall. It's a standalone building on the other side. So if you want to grab Timmy's and come join us, by all means. But if there's a large group of us, we sit around and we talk. And it generally kills about 2 hours and head back. And our kids are waiting for us. Well, no, we're there, 15 minutes earlier than when the movie's supposed to be let out. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can drive up and pick up individually, or as I like to do it, well, I'll drop them off individually, but I park in it to tell the teachers I'm parked right there. Because if it's a high school, they can come and walk to me, and we can get out of there quick. So that's generally how I do Silver City. I hate when they change names. Scotiabank Theaters. And anyway, here's the map. Okay, so we're going to the movies. So, in the area, in the East End, there are 3 spots. There is Star City, which is right near Place d'Orleans. There's the Landmark Theaters on Innes Road, but the one we're going to is the Scotiabank Theaters. It's in the Silver City Mall, right across from the Gloucester Center. So this is it's one way of going. You can take Blair to Ogilvy to the Scotiabank Theaters, or you can always, if you're starting from Orleans, you can always take the highway in, the 174. Both work really well, and there's lots of parking there, thank goodness. It's a nice big area, so it totally works. Out of the three, it's got the best available for parking for buses, and the bonus on top of it is it's right across from the Gloucester Center. So again, it's a good idea to go to. Yeah. Get rid of this. We'll hone in on this. We'll go to satellite. You can really see the amount of gray. Okay, so there's all this area for parking a bus, because usually when it's when we're using buses to get there, there isn't that many cars. There's also extra parking over here between the Loblaws and the Walmart, the Gloucester Center, and there is a nice giant food court in here as well. And on top of it, you've got Chapters with a Starbucks, if you enjoy Starbucks. And there's a Timmy's on the far side of this mall. So yeah, there's all kinds of options here. It works out really well. So, thank you. So I hope you, if you get this charter, hope I see you there. And it's a really easy one. And yeah, thank you for watching this, and see you in my bus. Bye. We do a lot of movies here. Bring a lot of kids to the movies. And on the bright side, there's the Chapters over here with a Starbucks. And just over there is the Gloucester Center. Okay, we're going to talk about going to Silver City, Scotiabank theaters. It is an easy charter, and you know it works out really well. Especially if we park at Silver City and walk over to the mall, and that's generally what I do. I walk over to the mall and I have breakfast, and if it's a group, it's a different bunch of bus drivers. We're all congregate there, and we kind of trade a little bit of our stories. But it's a good, easy charter. There's not a lot of stress. You just got to keep an eye on your time. The movie ends 10:30. Well, by 10:15, get out to your bus. That way, if it does end a little bit earlier, you're sitting in your bus. You're not going out and saying, "Oh, there's 50 kids in front of the door waiting." Yeah, it's a nice, easy one. So the thing you've got to only really worry about if it's a really busy movie day, there may be buses from other companies. There might be 417, there might be Compo, there might be Roxborough. There's quite a few companies out there, and not all of them drive as well as we do, or we like to think we do. So be courteous, be kind, but be patient. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you learned something. And see you on my bus. Bye.